Hi, Samaj.
Nah.
I love you. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Heck yeah. Oh.
Is that?
I am. That scared me. I was like, what was that? Hi, Em. I love ya. How's it going?
It's going. Sorry if it sounded weird when I came in. I had my speakers on.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It was mostly funny. I'm actually on time for once. I kind of have to be since this is a time-sensitive event, but, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Pasta.
Hey!
It's Pasta.
Hi, Pasta! How's it going? Ready for the return of E3, except it's not E3?
Oh yeah, totally.
Maybe.
Welcome to E3. The E is for aneurysm.
Amazing.
Can't wait
Oh god,
for 30 minutes of games I'll never play.
Yeah. God. God, it's so funny though that you say that, like literally, like, I don't know why, but like sometimes I just think about E3 last year all the time, like doing something completely unrelated, and I just like think about it, and I'm like, oh my god.
What happened last year?
Especially just like anytime somebody's like, oh yeah, like yeah, anytime someone's like, oh yeah, and I blah, 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 it could be about anything, and they're like, oh yeah, I went through like all the steps of like, you know, all the like steps of grief or whatever, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's like fucking Bandai Namco.
I remember Bandai Namco.
I love that we legit went through the stages of grief for that. Like, you can see it live in the video of, like, us legit going through each of the stages. It was so funny.
It was literally like, oh, yeah, there's gotta be more after this, right? Right, guys? Right, guys?
Dark Pictures.
Are we live on Twitch.tv?
And that was it. Oh god.
Hi, Doodle. Hi, Zach. Hi, Rolf. I love you all.
We are live on Twitch.tv.
Okay.
Yes,
I need
we
to
are.
go to the bathroom before this.
Okie doke.
Let's see YouTube chat predictions. Sly Cooper.
YouTube has chat
For the
predictions.
six.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of
Morbius,
butts
yes,
in
yes.
chat.
Okay, Black Ops 2.
Resident Evil 4. Who the heck is wanting? You want a Resident Evil 4 remake? Ugh.
Yeah, there's a ton of people just saying Morbius 2, Morbius cart, Morbin time.
Morbin time.
Can you believe we've memed a sequel to a terrible movie into existence?
Yeah, there was a post on Tumblr that was like, you know, sometimes memes can truly hurt people, like the fact that we memed a sequel to a movie that shouldn't have gotten any views.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
I can't wait to morb again.
Anything that forces more Jared Leto upon people is a good thing in my eyes.
Dude, Jared Leto's my favorite person.
He's the punishment mankind deserves.
Someone said Legacy of Kane. Good one.
Ha! That just got sold to some nonsense company. That's not happening.
Got sold to Sweden.
I mean, I think like people are like really mad at Squeenix for selling all that stuff, but like, would you rather they just sit on it like dragons and do nothing? Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't doing anything.
You're mad at
with it.
Square Enix for selling a property they've done nothing with, like, ever?
Do you want Avengers 2 or Deus Ex Remastered? Your choice.
I don't think Squeenix was ever gonna have them make another Deus Ex game.
Yeah.
It just wasn't gonna happen. So it's better that someone else owns Deus Ex.
It's true.
It's not like anyone even liked the last Deus Ex game except for me.
No, the last Deus Ex was great. It was just half of a video game.
I have zero expectations, and also I don't have a PS5, and like, I just finished playing Resident Evil 8 finally. Like,
Yeah.
and my PS4, like, I literally, like, I have a launch PS4. That thing sounded like it was about to take off and fly out of here.
Up there's an Among Us with a big old dong in Twitch chat.
It sounded like a freaking jet engine about to take off. I swear. The entire time I was playing it.
That's also what my PS4 sounds like.
But it's my own fault because it's technically my sister's PS4. One Christmas for like for Christmas, like after Christmas, I'd gotten some money, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy a PS4 now finally. And I'd like scoped it out and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the Pro because like that's the newest one, right? And then my sister's like, oh yeah. Because I told her when we were in the store, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a PS4. And she's like, oh yeah, but I've been wanting to get one, so I think I'm gonna get one. And I'm like, okay. And then I was like, should we both get one? And we started discussing it. I was like, okay, I guess getting one, then I don't have to like waste my money, right? Then I can buy a couple of games instead, right? If she buys the console.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh yeah, so here it is. Here's the Pro. And she's like, you know what? No, I want to get the normal one. And I'm like, okay. And she ended up getting the base one when she could have gotten the Pro. And they were basically the same price. Like, it was like, I don't know, it was like a $50 difference or something. So like, I don't know what she was thinking. So that's why I had the base PS4 instead of the Pro.
You spend on candy.
That is true.
Oh, it's begun. It started 30 seconds early.
Oh, it did, and it didn't start for us yet.
Haha! You're living in the past, YouTube viewers.
Big beef.
It's Morbin time. 3/24, 2023. March release for who cares? That's probably God of War.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Actually, I don't know what this is. This is not God of War, whatever it is. They've got some weird music. It's one of them bands that you hear at a Mexican restaurant. What are they called?
The mariachi?
Yeah, mariachi band! Oh, it's Resident Evil 4! Oh, look! Oh, that makes sense, the mariachi band, because it's Spain.
Oh god,
Resident
no,
Evil
it's
4.
actually happening. Oh my god, I was hoping that the whole Resident Evil 4 remake was just not ever gonna happen. It's actually happening, oh my god.
Now people can be mad at Ashley in 4K.
Oh my gosh, it's so true.
I mean, that...
The worst video game character ever. Unless you
I'm
tell
sorry,
her to get into a
oh my
dumpster.
god, that being a thing, oh my god. I'm so mad. I never wanted this.
Oh, there she is.
Fuck.
There she
Aren't you
is.
excited to do quick time boss fight events in 4K?
Oh my god.
I want to see Leon running at Mark 12, with a boulder after him.
Hi, Wolf. I love
Well,
you.
you spam the X
Hello,
button.
no you.
Hello, can we hear me?
Hi,
Hello,
Doodle.
I hear
I
I
love
did
you.
it all. I hope they keep the glitch that makes you run faster when the frame rate is higher, but also uncap the frame rate.
Okay, so
I don't think that's gonna
the
happen.
subtitles suck, apparently.
I mean...
You know.
Are you really trying to listen to the stream? Oh, if I could just forget what happened that night. There you go.
What have we got so
Shut
far?
up, Leon, you nerd.
I
Oh,
love
Resident
Leon.
Evil 4.
Don't hate on Leon. He's the best.
I'll hate on
he's
my
a
favorite
fucking
Resident
twink.
Evil character all I want.
Leave Leon's bangs alone.
He is
just
a
jealous.
himbo.
Fucking twink ass emo cut. Get out of
He
here.
listens to
Yeah.
Linkin Park.
Finally
He
making
does.
Resident Evil 4.
He absolutely does. I know, right? It's been
I mean, that was
ages.
cool.
Sorry,
Time
I'm
that it was
sorry,
made.
but like, this has to be like early footage, because like, is it just me or did that look like shit?
It
Yeah,
looked
it-
like a video
It
game.
looked okay.
Ouch.
No one cares about PlayStation VR 2, Sony. Not a soul.
Didn't the 2 and 3 remakes look really good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably polish that. Tighten up the graphics on level 3.
Now let's get a sneak peek at
Isn't level 3 the end of the game?
Look, it's the lady everyone was obsessed with for like 3 months and then they stopped.
Yo, she's gonna step on me.
Wow, Ethan Winters.
Okay, so
Are you really wasting our time with the VR announcement of Resident Evil 8?
I mean, if anything's gonna sell VR for gamers, this will.
It is true.
You can get stepped on in 4K.
Literally, like this Tuesday was when I finished RE Village for the first time. It took me a year to play it. Finally,
well, you did it. You finally did.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good, but like I don't think I'll play it again because just because
you can dual wield. It's like a game from 2003 all over again.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And it's just because first-person games makes me really nauseous. So like, and it was so long too.
That's understandable.
But it was cool. And I somehow was completely blind on it still, so.
Oh, me.
I can't believe everyone was like talking in the chat. Yeah, we'll definitely get an RE4 remake announcement, and then we did.
Yeah, so mad at it because like, I honestly like I don't like RE4 at all.
What?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Me neither.
It's too hard for me. I'm stupid.
That's understandable, Pasta. I totally
There's
feel
like,
that.
What is
That's
this
me.
garbage game they're showing?
Like,
What
because
is
it
this?
was funny, because like when I replayed it, I was just like,
Is
oh
this
yeah,
the
this
Walking Dead
this
game?
chapter, and I was like, oh yeah, this chapter
Yeah, that's
sucks.
Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, wait, this chapter sucks.
Rising.
And then by the end of it, I realized that like literally every chapter, there's some part of every chapter in RE4 that just sucks. And
Is this
it has a minecart level. Any game that has a minecart level, like, why is any
New one.
like any game, like any minecart level in any game sucks.
It was The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
It's Telltale Walking Dead VR.
Bro, that isn't what I meant. I was just saying that I also tend to suck at video games, so I get that.
Yeah. Now
Is
that's
that
a list.
No Man's Sky in VR? Ooh,
VR.
That's a list right there. The worst minecart levels in video games.
Commit war crimes in VR!
Oh yeah.
Remember that bad game that we made and then we added a bunch of content to it, but it's still bad?
How dare you?
But yeah, I know.
Good.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I know that people love RE4, but like I played it twice, and like the second time, arguably I hated it even more than the first time.
What the heck is this?
Oh, it's No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
Oh, for
Oh,
it's Horizon.
Horizon
That's
Zero,
Horizon,
who
yeah.
cares?
Horizon Zero Joy.
Well, yeah, no, that intro was basically just Skyrim. You finally awake.
Or more like Horizon Zero Bore.
You're finally awake.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Why
Skyrim
are
is
you
coming
Rayman?
to PS5, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. Just give us another game instead of just playing it over and over again.
I mean, this is a VR game. This is new, but it doesn't make
Look,
it
they
not boring.
gotta make up their sales, bless them.
Yeah, they're only gonna sell like 100,000 VR units. They gotta make up their sales by making 10 million games.
There's so many games that I question why they exist.
I like the disembodied hands.
Yeah, I was just about to
Yeah,
say
you're just
that.
Rayman.
I was just about
You
to
play
say
as Thing
that.
from the Addams Family.
I mean, that's what a lot of like VR tend to be, just because like depending on like how you where you look.
It's hard to path arms.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel that.
How do arms work?
We'll never know.
Anyone else here have arms?
Nope.
No.
Just checked.
I could not play the Nintendo game because I have no arms.
Shut up, Ben McCaw. No one cares. Look at chat. It's all Z's. Who's chat knows?
That was a lot of
I
highs.
swear to God, he just said Horizon Call of the Mouse.
And even like
I'm Ben McCaw,
played.
director at Gorilla. I hope you enjoyed your first
Ooh,
Mount.
today!
The original Horizon.
Whoopie-doopie-doo!
exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West,
Performance
including
mode.
Game Plus,
Ooh, transmogs! Wow, what a great update. You added glamours to Horizon Zero, who cares?
Yeah, I have like Horizon Zero Dawn, like the first one, because I got it for free during the pandemic.
Everyone got it
on my
for free.
PS. Yeah, and I still haven't played it because like it's not even a game that I care about. But like anytime there's a free game, you bet your ass I'm gonna claim it.
I played it for like 30 minutes and I was like, this is just friggin' boring.
Oh, Roll says, let's talk about minecart levels unlocked a childhood memory in me of playing this weird platformer game where you play as a squirrel, I think, and it had a lot of minecart levels.
support, and please stay tuned for more updates.
Dude,
That was
Conker's
Conqueror's
have a lot
Bad Fur Day.
Yep.
Conker's bad for a day.
No one wants more
No,
Spider-Man.
Nix is it's coming to PC.
But with Spider-Man, we want Morbius.
Yeah, we want a Morbius
Yeah, we need
game.
Morbin time.
Anyway, it's just not
Yeah,
literally.
this is Spider-Man PC.
Asking for nothing.
Well, more Spider-Man.
That's even-
Although, that's
This is
also a
just
funny
footage
thing.
from
I
the
literally,
Who can make the
I have Spider-Man for PS4. I've had it since like the year it came out, but I still haven't played it
I'm gonna go.
Why?
because
Why
I
does
don't know.
Spider-Man need to be remastered? It's like 3
I
years
don't
old.
know, just put it!
Just ask for help next
Yeah, what?
Bring back the glory.
Oh my god.
Apparently, it's coming
the
to
cat
PC
game.
too.
Yay, the
Cat
cat
game.
game.
Meow.
I'm the only one on planet Earth that doesn't care about the cat
Clothes on
game.
kitchen floor?
Cat game, how'd you not immediately on board?
It's cat game.
Because I don't want to be a cat in a video game.
Why not?
This doesn't amuse me.
The cats can do whatever the hell they want.
This is a streamer game. People will watch people stream this. They won't buy
This
it.
reminds me of that. Oh yeah, it's what was that? What is that show called? Love, Death,
The
and
musical.
Robots, I think it's called. And there's this one episode where like there's only robots left, and then like the only living thing that is still left in the world is cats, and everyone else
That's
are
this
robots.
game.
Yeah, and then the kitty whips its dong out.
Beg your pardon?
That's what Love, Death, and
Pardon has
Robots
been
is about.
bagged.
Okay,
I think this
would
cat is
definitely. I would play this.
I would play this too. Meow.
Cat get a gun.
Yeah, I'll only play it if the cat gets a gun. I want the cat to morb.
Release date.
July
Get release date
2019.
in like a month. When are they ending PS4 support?
Didn't they only
Didn't
just...
they say like 2025 or something?
Jesus Christ. I guess because like 3 people own a PS5 and I'm one of them, so that makes sense.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray. Coming to PS5 and
Yeah, and it's,
I'm-
you're not buying.
I'm
Oh,
happy
it's
about that.
Starfield.
Bethany
PlayStation Plus Extra
Asda?
members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost.
No, what is
Should I
this?
switch to the Twitch stream since you guys are like way ahead of us?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
This
switching.
is Dead Space, but not Dead Space.
Oh, yeah, the
Daedalus
not
Encounter.
Dead Space.
Daedalus
with the
Encounter, I
prison.
think it's called.
Callisto Protocol.
Yeah, that one. I totally
And
got
in
the
the
name so
PUBG
wrong.
universe, but not anymore, because that was stupid.
Was it really?
It was.
Is this just made by the people that like used to make Dead Space but left Dead Space?
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you.
I think it got the same like lead designer, game director.
Like Dead Space.
I almost can't believe that EA's not suing them over this. It just is Dead Space. Maybe EA
Yeah, look
knows
at
they
that man,
can't
he's
afford
dead.
that much bad will.
I'm just trying to give you a chance.
I have to say, the enemies don't look anywhere near as interesting as the Necromorphs. Well, that thing sure did.
They're just like lumpy dudes.
Yeah.
How well is that?
I mean, it's made by the same people who worked on Dead Space, so that's why it looks a lot like Dead Space. It's basically just Dead Space.
They're like, we want to bring back Dead Space, and then EA was like, we're bringing back Dead Space, and now they got egg on their face.
Yep.
Oh, coming
I
out
don't think
year
anyone cares
2030.
about the Dead Space remake, though. Well, I mean, they do, but I think that Callisto will do better.
Fable?
In the year 2030,
What is this garbage?
a new blood sport grips the globe.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
cut game.
Didn't a roller skate sports game just come out
Something like that.
that people have been playing?
Yeah, it was the new
Why
Rollerball
don't
game.
you
It
show?
was not very good.
Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep to the YouTube stream.
The world is watching. In Roller
Why does it have to come out on my birthday?
Because you have to buy it.
Happy birthday.
I don't
Zach.
think so.
Happy birthday, Zach.
If things will ever be normal again.
I hope not. I don't know why my response to seeing some anime boy get his arm cut off was laughter, but that was really funny.
New arm, who
What
dis?
is this?
Oh god, it's Cut Rate Nero from DMC.
I can't wait to spend $60 on this and play it for 4 hours.
Or party.
That sounds like a you problem.
Oh, you can also be a girl. How about that?
Yeah, but she doesn't have a sword arm.
Will she step on me though?
You can be another girl. Dude, can you be like 5
She's
girls
like
and 1
8.
boy? Is this a harem game?
I want to be 3 boys in a trench coat.
Ah!
Is this a dating game?
Is it?
Oh god.
Oh, this looks awful. I want it.
There's sword arms, there's tentacles, there's hand holding. What more do you want?
Oh, lewd content.
Eat per night.
Yeah.
Eater nights.
This looks like something we should play on like VN night.
Yosai, Kowloon night. Just Kowloon night.
It's a dating game!
Oh my god.
I'm so
Action
excited.
game.
I'd play this.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, if only that came out on your birthday.
That would be a treat.
Action game.
Yo, New Dawn City.
Lied in eternity. Coming to
Is this just Street Fighter 5 again?
like it's a Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Heavy hitter.
Oh wait, is it not? What is it?
No, it's Street Fighter 6.
Probably.
That's even worse.
I hate how far you guys are ahead of us.
Refresh your stream.
No, I need to switch to the Twitch one, but I tried switching on Chrome and it didn't work because Chrome is a terrible thing. So now I'm like trying to switch on Mozilla.
What? This actually isn't Street Fighter 6. What is this?
You sure it's not?
No, it's open world.
Well, this could be a very different departure from it. You never know.
Street Fighter Chronicles.
Street Fighter Chronicles Dark Brotherhood.
Well, there's a Street Fighter character.
Yeah.
She looks really weird though. There's another Street Fighter man.
Is it? Did they just give Ryo a beard? And
Yeah, they did that a while ago.
I don't care about Street Fighter. But the only thing that I care about when it comes to Street Fighter, not even care about, is like if I ever play like Smash Ultimate with anyone, I'll play as Ryu. Other than that, I don't care. I don't know anything about Street Fighter and I don't care.
Why does Chun-Li look like that? Where'd her muscles go?
Oh, they all just did
They
legs.
shrunk her shoulders, made her look soft.
Why does Street Fighter 6 have an open world element to it now?
Everything
Does it have an open world?
Everything does.
They showed him walking around the city.
It's gotta have open
Yeah,
world.
but
It's
now
gotta
they're
have Battle
not
Royale.
showing that, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, clearly Street Fighter 6 has a campaign for some reason, even though
I
5
want-
had nothing.
I want to get Street Fighter 6 just to ride a bike around the city.
He just said open world something.
Battle Hub, Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6 has an open world.
I
Wow,
wonder how that's gonna work.
that's weird.
Probably not well.
Also,
Well, if it's just like some sort of single player thing, that'll be fine, but who knows what it is.
Rolf says, I finally found the Weird Squirrel game. It was called Skunky Special Edition.
That was your first look at Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Mark your calendars. It comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023.
Why do we have to talk about Tunic? Tunic's already out. What do you mean later this year?
I think it had an Xbox exclusive agreement.
Then why was it on Steam?
Because Microsoft, Windows, who knows?
Xbox things are on Steam. Except Halo 5 for some reason.
Rolf said Breath of the
Nobody
Wild
wants
really
Halo
inspired devs to make everything open world, huh? And that is so true.
Yo, have y'all seen the new Sonic trailer?
Oh my god.
I haven't, actually.
Listen, that
It's
game,
awful.
Sonic Frontiers looks like you put like a Tony Hawk game and Sonic together, and that brings
how
joy to
people-
like my inner 10-year-old.
I find it funny though how people will call a game a like Breath of the Wild clone just because it has open world now, and it's like, why though? I guess it's just because it's a franchise that's usually known for something else, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do open world now, and then that's...
Look, a CUD game.
To make it real.
I mean, though...
Look, I can ride a bike. This is what I wanted in the last game.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild invented open world, it's a fact.
What will remain?
Breath of the Wild invented bicycles and cows.
Yeah, cows did not exist before Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, you know that all
And-
these trailers are going to be linked to Street
and-
Fighter 6.
Carries the sounds
You
of
can
the
you can
season.
play as every character in these trailers in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, you can play
What do you think this
as
guy playing
Leon.
against Zangief?
See, the thing about Resident Evil 4 was it actually is just a DLC for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
This looks cool. I like artsy indie games.
It looked cool. I'd like to know what it is.
I'm really
like
gonna
Violet
enjoy
Evergarden
watching
in the
somebody
video
play
game.
this.
This is just the Studio Ghibli movie, but you can play it.
Yeah, it's an artsy indie game, and I love it. I love artsy indie games. They're fun to just chill with. You don't. The point is not the gameplay. It's just to just basically
What if
exist in it.
A Letter to the Future has a heavy gameplay part of it on it, and it's not chill at all. It's actually.
What if an action dating sim?
My man!
Oh
Oh my gosh!
New expansion.
Yes, our Lord and Savior! Nice Final Fantasy 16 news, boys!
Runner-up to best ongoing game at the Game Awards.
I'll kill you. They won last year.
Yeah, Fortnite kind of fell off.
Rolf said, "Thank you for giving us cheese, Breath of the Wild."
Oh, he's wearing a trailer! My Lord and Savior. I would die for that man.
It's nice to see you so happy.
That man has single-handedly kept me alive.
Didn't he steal your house?
I'll kill you.
But he did though, right?
I freely gave up my house because I switched to another server, and I was like, you know what? I'm so glad to be free of that fucking house. I no longer have any commitment to like keeping my sub going, and I'm so happy. I can take a break without worrying about my finances.
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Goodbye, somebody.
Oh no, who left?
Whoa!
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
Is that war being depicted in a video game that contains more than 5 people?
Shake the island to its foundations.
Oh, we lost Doodle!
The fuck is my boy band?
Oh, hi, Owen. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Could I get a release date, Squeenix?
2047.
2047.
I don't want you to get too excited.
Maybe.
Tomorrow.
Maybe just.
Yeah, out now.
Oh,
that would
Okay.
be
Maybe just maybe I
would just
can
leave
afford
the
a
call that
PS5
second, wouldn't you?
until then.
I believe in you, Pasta.
That was the whole thing?
Wait, that's it?
Wow.
More about today's
Well, yeah, it said it'd be almost 30 minutes.
See you guys.
Time to go to bed.
Same time next week.
Everyone's like, we're Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
There was no Bloodborne.
We'll be back.
God of War canceled
next Thursday for Jeff's, extravaganza, Not-E3
Oh,
extravaganza.
Jeffrey.
Join us next time for Jeff's
It's gonna be a real treat. When Jeff Keighley is in charge, it's gonna be
It's gonna be
great.
Sick Hydro shoes.
It's gonna be a meme. Let's just say that. It's gonna be memes.
Listen, there
hexagon.
won't ever be any event greater than the time that John Prime drank foot water live on twitch.tv.
Nah, the best moment ever was during, I bring this up all the time because it's one of my favorite moments ever. The best moment ever was during the Game Awards when the guy said fuck the Oscars. I still think about that moment every day of my life.
And I learned literally last year's Game Awards, he's fucking Swedish. I had no idea.
Heck yeah. Representative.
Like, oh, dude.
Amazing.
I like the, Whooper Watch. Whooper Watch was great.
I love Whooper Watch.
Whooper Watch
Everyone
was
loved
great. Let me actually check the schedule just to let you guys know again because I mentioned I ended up pitching for each one of the events for Not-E3 for my screen rant. So I'll also be, while streaming this, I'm also going to be writing about each of the events. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to die. Get ready for me to end. I'll not exist
none
anymore.
of the other stuff is happening for like a long time, right?
Hi, Thomas. I love you. No, the next one is next Thursday. So
it's all next weekend.
Yeah, so the next one after this is on the 9th, the Summer Game Fest.
G-off.
And then next is
your mother.
There's
Your
like
mama.
a bunch of other stuff going on, and they keep on adding more stuff too. Every time I look, it's like, guess what? There's some new stuff going on. And it's like, what?
Anya, why didn't you do a stream for when they released a 3-minute Pokemon trailer on
absolutely
Tuesday?
not.
You didn't want to wake up at 9 a.m. to do a stream for a 3-minute trailer like half of Twitch did?
Oh my
Why don't we
gosh.
just watch the trailer now and make it all part of the stream?
You can always do that.
No. I haven't watched the trailer yet. I
That
don't
is
know.
true. We could just watch it now. Where is it on YouTube?
I don't know, just type in Pokemon trailer. I'm sure it'll be the first thing that comes up.
Come on, trailer. Oh, the new Scarlet and Violet trailer.
Yeah, what else would it be?
Now let's go with
what's meta?
leaf green.
It's just red and purple.
What's messed up?
They announced Spider-Man PC today, releasing this August. They announced Uncharted 4 for PC like last fucking September. Still no release date.
Oof. Well, but they don't.
Because
they
nobody
no
wants
longer,
that terrible game.
Nobody, like, it's weird to do it without, the original author, because she was so iconic.
It's a remake. Or it's just like a
PC port.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
never
it's
mind.
not a new game.
Never
Did
mind.
it say it was PC in the I know Spider-Man's coming to PC, but did they say PC in the stream?
It said it at the bottom when they
PC.
did the. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
Spider-Man
it's even
Remastered
like
coming to PC
a
and PS5.
PlayStation console-related thing. I think it's just a port that was announced.
Because the way they said remastered, and I didn't pay attention to the platform, I assumed it was PlayStation 5. And, I mean, I'm still mad, but I was so mad that they spent time showing a remastered game of a game that came out like 2 months ago. Oh, well.
Yeah, I also thought that was terrible, but it's because
Marvel
it's
Spider-Man,
like they didn't have anything else to show.
They wanted to hype it up as the PC port, I guess, but also make it so that other people would buy it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a PC port.
Someone explain why there's co-op, but then here it is. It shows people in the four corners of the world not doing anything together.
Maybe that's
What does that mean?
Oh, are you talking about
together.
Pokemans?
Pokemans.
Yeah, because you can just run around
Love
wherever
this,
you want.
that
together.
Pokemon, the little olive
you can
Pokemon.
steal your
They're so
friend's
cute.
shiny Pokemon.
Aw, snap.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna join your game and I'm gonna steal all your
It's
shiny.
Lechonk.
Also, the Poke Centers look.
I love that
so
everybody's
weird.
like meeting that the evolution should be elliptic.
It's Chowdo.
Look at that! It looks so weird.
They're
It's
like
a
little convenience
in the middle of
stores in the middle of nowhere.
Surely they don't
Also,
look like that anymore.
They showed two professors at the start. Like,
Yeah, I
are
think
There's
they...
one for each version, Anya.
Oh, I had no. That's interesting.
You didn't put 2 and 2 together?
Nah, I'm too dumb.
The more I watch this trailer, the more I'm like, I can't believe Pokemon Arceus Legends was just the beta for Scarlet and Violet.
That's That's of course what it was.
I'm so far behind on Pokemon. I mean, I only recently played my first Pokemon game, which was the Diamond and Pearl remake. I still haven't finished that. I haven't even like thought about playing Arceus because.
Oh, you're so behind. You're not
you don't
gonna
need to
have a clue what's going on. There's so much lore you gotta cover up to this.
Yeah, you gotta read the manga. You gotta.
It's fine
You
though.
don't
It's
even
fine.
know who Mewtwo is!
No, it's fine. I'm a Pokemon anime simp. It's fine. I know everything very surface level.
The Scarlet Pokemon looks so dumb. He's just got like a tire coming out of his chest.
Listen, I like him. I hate him.
I was leaning towards getting Scarlet until I saw that Pokemon. Now I'm getting Violet.
You'd rather have the. I don't understand what this Pokeball floating through the crystals means at the end of the trailer. I don't have a clue what that is.
It's a crossover with Final Fantasy 16.
You wanna
catch?
watch
You're gonna catch.
Sonic?
Oh, you want to watch 7 minutes of Sonic do nothing?
7 minutes? Jesus.
Wait,
It's not a trailer,
Minutes
it's
of
just
Sonic
gameplay.
sitting on top of a drone flying over London.
wait, where's
Hey,
the Sonic trailer?
Hey now! We love flying
Fine,
drones.
dude.
We love
It's on
flying
IGN.
drones, people walking, and people on horses, on boats,
It
and
was.
a
It
plane.
was the best part of that conference.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Kind of unironically.
It's funny though, because I still have no idea what those games were. Were they even games? Were they even like games that were coming out? Like there was no like.
Already out.
Yeah.
But
Assassin's
what?
Creed, Far Cry, Watch Dogs,
Assassin's Creed,
like
Far
all
Cry.
the big
I mean-
Ubisoft games.
I mean, I had
Ubisoft.
no idea. I was just so confused the entire time. I'm like, what is this?
Hi, nerds.
Hi, Fal.
Hello.
Hello, fellow.
I almost called you Robert.
Hello, Bob.
You know, I was thinking about going back to Foul, but that makes me want to stay like this a little bit longer.
It's so easy just to change our names.
It's all about Sonic Frontiers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gameplay, we've got previews, and we've got interviews from the
Like for real, change our names. Like you'll actually call us that. So I'm gonna change my name right now.
What do you want me to call you?
world premiere gameplay focusing on exploring the mysterious island that Sonic suddenly finds himself stranded on at the start of the game. Be sure to stick with IGN throughout June so you don't miss the
Wait
game.
for it.
Until then, here's your first look at gameplay from Sonic Frontiers.
I'm
Also
honestly, I watched this trailer. I'll look at all of Anya's tabs. I'm interested in the game, but like, they literally
hi,
did
Jim.
nothing
Hi,
for
Jim.
7 minutes. Hi, Jim.
Jimmy.
Watch him climb this tower.
I mean, like the landscape of this intrigues me.
Yeah, I like how this looks so far. I think this could be good.
I
just wish something
let's not go
happened.
too far. I'm just intrigued.
Good is very subjective with Sonic games, but
Good is very objective with Anya.
It's true. There are some games
she's-
that I like that are absolutely terrible, but I love them anyway.
Like,
I
this
mean-
would be like if they did a trailer for Breath of the Wild and they just showed Link going through, like, the forest for, like, 7 minutes and nothing happened. That's what this is. Nothing happens. You climb this tower.
It doesn't even go
He
very
runs
fast.
around.
Is
Doesn't
there
even go
even
that fast?
Hold on, is there sound? Oh yeah, I just had it down.
Look at how he runs up the wall, and then he starts climbing, and then he just starts running again.
I think they just wanted to show that you can climb instead of run.
I think
I don't know why you would want to climb as opposed to run.
I think what this trailer is doing is it's just trying to show, like, hey, look at the basic, like, gameplay mechanics we have going on here. Like,
But it's the basic gameplay mechanics of Sonic 06. Like, none of the 3D Sonic mechanics have changed.
Yeah, it's been the same since
I'm very interested to know if they have any explanation for these giant rails that are just hovering in midair all across this land.
Yeah,
They do.
Yeah, but I wonder if they're gonna try and say like there's some more reason for it.
So I don't know if they're there naturally or not.
Like, look at it. He just passed like a stick.
No,
It's
that's
just a stick in the sky.
Actually sentient creatures. Oh, that popping.
Yeah.
I would say
Yep.
the
I don't want to
one...
say this unless they either give him a sword or make him a furry.
They've already done that twice.
Wait, what do you mean make him a furry? He is a furry.
He's
the hedgest of all the hogs.
No, he can be a werehog.
Nah.
Yeah.
I never was a fan of Sonic. Knuckles is where he's at. Like, he's clearly
the Lego
hotter.
shoes.
Just kidding.
I cannot believe you just said that live on Twitch.
Well, you know,
I prefer Shadow the Hedgehog.
Who loves Knuckles the most?
It's honestly like my with a couple of friends of mine. It's like this whole like meme that like when I was a kid, like one of my favorite shows was Sonic X, and it's kind of like a meme that like I had a thing for Knuckles, even though that's not true. And
Sure it isn't.
another
Oh
thing
my
is
gosh,
that the human like main character like from that show, like his name is Chris, and then one time I couldn't remember what his last name was, so I just called him Chris Moneybags because I knew he was rich. Yeah, but his actual last name is Thorndike, which is stupid, so I just call him
Thornberry?
Chris Moneybags. No, Thorndike.
Knuckles Thornberry.
Okay, I was about to ask if there were enemies in this game because he's just like going through an empty land.
There's no enemies in this trailer.
They're showing an enemy like
Maybe
once in
maybe
the
these
trailer.
aren't enemies. They're just
No, it's
statues.
a
I was so prepared.
Yeah,
Sonic really needed puzzles.
That's what I was gonna say, was that my only problem with this trailer is the fact that the world feels so empty.
What the fuck is this?
It's more puzzles.
like it's digital fire. What is? Oh,
Yes.
the hell?
What?
Yeah,
What
you
is
run
this?
around the fire.
This is
and then
like
it
some
uses
Kirby
magic.
power.
how
It's
you
like a
can-
DS Kirby,
It's
like you
like,
draw.
Is that how Sonic mows grass?
See, look, a rail just appeared out of nowhere when he did that. So every rail might be spawned by doing a puzzle.
But like, is it like Sheikah technology though? Like, are they
I
gonna
think
have
it's-
like hedgehog,
I don't
ancient
know.
hedgehog technology that?
No, will be
rails on?
ancient echidna technology first of all.
Yeah.
Oh, creature!
There's a bird.
Have that bird.
There's a
Ride the
bird.
bird.
Hi,
Ride
Adam.
the
Welcome to the stream. We just finished watching the
Hello, Adam.
Going so
Sony
fast.
conference, so now we're watching other recent trailers to.
Oh, do we get
Take
to
up
watch
some more
the new Star Wars game trailer after this?
I'm
David
not
Cage one?
scared. I don't want to see David.
No, not the
Cage's-
David Cage one. The Respawn one.
Oh yeah, David Cage, one who made
Yeah, Jedi
Jedi
Fallen
Survivor or something.
Oh, they have a trailer.
Oh yeah, he's the one that makes those like
Yeah.
Be mildly
heavy
interested.
rain type.
David
things,
Cage
right?
makes the games where you can watch man pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
And
watch everyone pee, really. It's
and there is a
He doesn't discriminate
QTE
in his
sex
video
scenes.
games.
You can say a lot about
sex
him, but that's
scenes.
one of the things.
Yeah.
An X to Sean and or X to whatever the other
Press X to
kid's
Jason.
name was. Jason. Both of them.
Jason!
Knock that puzzle up.
What was the point of showing that if there's...
The guy failing the puzzle into the trailer. Just
Yeah,
so
like,
you know,
we know what kind of puzzle this is. We all know how to do... You step on the thing in sequence.
Nah, I think the person who played it just messed it up and was like, "Oh shoot," and they just kept it in.
I mean, there's a game.
It doesn't just finish itself. You can fail.
The more
There's some,
now I'm
something in the
actually like,
grass. There's little wiggles.
Oh my god, he's in a hamster
Except this
wheel.
one, you can't fail this.
He's
now I'm
in a hamster
actually
wheel.
like thinking about
It's-
like
it's
Heavy
the
Rain
Austin
again,
Powers time machine.
and how the entire game doesn't make sense. Like who the actual bad guy is. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid.
No, of course it doesn't. That's like David Cage game. They're terrible.
Yeah, they're all bad. Every single one of them.
The bad guy
yeah.
was one of the main
also-
characters who'd been chasing the bad guy the whole game.
Yeah.
Wow,
You'd
what a
be a
twist!
scene of him committing
And I also
crime
know it's
when
kinda-
you were
it's kinda funny
literally
'cause-
playing as him in that scene.
And could
Yeah,
hear
like
his
when
thoughts.
he's when he's in the convenience store when like the clerk or whoever gets murdered, and he's literally like in the other room, and it's like what? How does that make
They
sense?
don't even like
Okay.
try to wave it away as that like he has like a mental disorder or anything. They just like the game just literally lies to you.
Yeah.
It's like oh yeah, he had a terrible dad and his brother died, so now he kills people, or like he like tries to prove that like fathers love their kids.
Yeah, it's weird. Like even David Cage's like first game with like
Also-
with David
and it also
Bowie
makes
music
it-
didn't save it.
Yeah. And it also, of course, like
Indigo
makes it like
Prophecy.
creepier when you think about the fact that like literally the entire time he's
Right.
also
Indigo Prophecy
working
was great.
with the mother of one of the kids who he has already killed.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's weird.
And
It's
it's like,
like
entire-
the
I was-
worst. It's like the worst twist in video game history.
Yeah. The game I was thinking of was Omicron, the Nomad Soul, that game. That early game. It has David Bowie doing the music for it. The soundtrack
the
is
main
by David
character.
Bowie. And
Yeah.
even that
And
did
then-
save it.
Oh, yeah, and one thing that I always think about is like how there is like, I guess like a more explicit version of what's that game? Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
That's literally like banned on Twitch
Yeah,
because
the
it's like one of
sexy-
those like banned games.
Yeah.
Like it's in the list of like banned
I
games
feel
on
like
Twitch,
that
and I was
game
like,
shouldn't still be banned on Twitch because they allow
yeah,
so
I mean,
much more.
yeah,
now.
yeah. The thing
you
is
can
like
play
the-
The Witcher 3 on Twitch.
no,
That's
that's
way
the thing
worse
though.
than anything that happens in
The
Indigo
game, like
Prophecy.
from what I understand, it's like a specific version of it that's like more explicit or something that's banned.
It's but it's still not like more explicit than like most modern games.
Yeah. I mean, Heavy Rain. They weren't naked in Heavy Rain or anything, but like, there's literally like a QT sex scene. It's just like,
yeah,
why?
it's amazing. Also,
Like, oh, gotta press this button to take off the bra.
Also, I think with the Sonic thing is I don't really have any opinions on it yet because I feel like they just shouldn't have trailers out yet for it because it seems to be very, very early on in
Bro,
its
it's coming out
development.
this year.
What?
I have an opinion. It's a Sonic game, so it's fucking terrible.
There are
I'll
some
kill
good.
you.
There are some good Sonic games. I'll defend my boy.
There are
There's some good
Sonic
Sonic
games
music
from
for sure.
before
Wait.
the mid 2000s.
No,
When you say your boy, do you mean
If you look back
Sonic
over
Colors,
many years,
we all
there's been
know
great
Yeah,
Sonic
Sonic
Come on now.
Colors, Sonic Mania.
And Sonic
Yeah.
No, 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 no. You're
Sonic
all
Mania
wrong.
wasn't made by
You're
Sonic
all
Team.
wrong. We all know that the best Sonic game is Sonic 06.
No.
Okay,
You're
no,
wrong.
you may vacate the premises.
Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations
come on
are both
now.
legitimately
Yeah.
good
Come on now.
Sonic games
Generations
made
as
after
well.
Sonic
Everyone,
06.
come on now.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to watch Sonic make out with a human woman. Come on.
No.
Alright, as funny as that is, the game is still terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say you very much.
I know.
I think the plot of Sonic 06 is hilarious and I love it. Like the real-time fandom for it is incredible, but yeah, the game itself, like
One,
it doesn't
please.
it doesn't work.
There is an ongoing fan project to make Sonic 06 a better game.
Yeah, and it's going pretty well so far, actually.
It's called the Sonic Frontier.
It's called Make Sonic Great Again. Saga.
But yeah, I'm not too optimistic with it, but at least it doesn't look super bad so far.
I've learned to never like be too like with anything. I take everything with a grain of salt these days.
No,
I'm
see,
just
I
like,
learned that lesson and then unlearn it every time a new game trailer comes out.
Yeah, the Sonic fan game devs are so much better at making Sonic than Sega is. It's true. I mean, it's all about the love that's put into it, you know? Whether there's love going into it or not.
I don't think Sonic Forces was terrible.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't, like, super good either.
Yeah,
it was very mediocre. It was, like, mediocre.
It was fine. It was serviceable.
Yeah. It was, like,
it was a little short.
It was also like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
I own it. Let's see how many hours I put into it.
But yeah.
It was less than 10.
Colors and generations
9.5
really
hours to beat Sonic Forces.
People saying this is the worst Sonic game ever have lost their minds, but this isn't worth full price. Buy it on sale. It's a fun time, especially if you were a Generations fan.
I don't know. The only Sonic games
October
that I've really
2020.
played.
Amazing.
Now, literally, like the only Sonic games I've ever really played is just like when I was a kid. The first console that I ever had was like a Sega Genesis, right? So like I just played like Sonic 1 and 2. I had Sonic 1 and 2, Flicky, and Altered Beast. Those 4 games were the only games I had for it.
Here's the thing about Sonic. Sonic is a very
Well, you got one good game.
Sonic is a very like
Altered Beast.
up and
Oh, it's Sonic 2.
like there'll be a positive game of Sonic and then a negative game of Sonic and then a positive game of Sonic and then a negative game of Sonic. It really is like every time a Sonic game comes out, it's like, let's flip a coin, let's see if it's good or bad. And sometimes it's really good, and sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it's really bad.
So sometimes it's really bad, and sometimes someone who's not Sonic Team made it, and it's pretty good.
Shut up, Samaj.
I'll fight you. I'll fight you. I love that for once Zach and I are on the same team.
I hate it.
Zach going to bat for a game that's not worth full price, buy it on sale.
But the thing is, Anya, I know you're not going to buy this unless Silver and Shadow are in it.
Now, I don't really like Silver very much.
How do you not like
all of
Silver?
this reminds
He's like
me,
a
though.
perfect,
I need to...
brooding little twink boy.
He's an angel type. Silver
Yeah, but
is
there's
more
so
of
much
an
overlap.
angel type. Well, there's some, but our types are very different. Angel and I's types are very different.
No, your types are almost identical.
No, they're really not. They're really not. No, they're not.
Between them is so microscopic. Only you two can tell.
No, because all the characters I like are almost never the same character she likes, and vice versa. Like, there's characters she likes that I don't like, and then there's characters I like that she doesn't like all the time. Like, 99% of the time we'll watch a show and
but
we'll
they're
pick
always,
our characters.
whenever someone says that's an Anya boy, and then you go, no, it's an Angel boy, everyone is like, there's no difference. And then you go,
They're the same picture.
They're the same picture.
Hey, yeah, they're the same
But
picture.
yeah, for me, my character in Sonic is Shadow, and Angel's character would definitely be Silver. That's a fact.
Well, we already know what team I play on.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
Knuckles all the way.
Heck yeah. And that's where Zach is, too.
I don't think in that way, but... No, could be wrong.
I mean, I'm also, like, my, very much gay side also, you know, Rouge the Bat kind of speaks
Heck
to
yeah.
me when it comes to that, too.
I have a special place in my
Which
heart
is actually...
for Blaze the cat. I love Blaze the cat a lot.
I actually do, yeah, but like, and the reason why like Rouge and like Knuckles are my favorite is also because of Sonic X, because they had a thing in that, and I was like all for that. I was like,
yeah. They also have a thing in the adventure games too. When they meet up,
Yeah.
they kind of have like a thing going on there too.
Yeah.
But for me, my first ever Sonic games was, I played like the original 1 and 2 whenever I would like go to my local orthodontist, because they had a Genesis there for some reason.
Yeah.
So I would spend like hours just playing those games like at that orthodontist.
Yeah.
But the one that I actually
You spent
owned
hours waiting at the orthodontist?
sometimes, or like waiting for my parents to come pick me up afterwards, things like that.
Your parents left you at the orthodontist?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
it takes like 15 minutes.
But the other thing was, I had a Nintendo DS, and I had Sonic Rush on the Nintendo DS, and I used to play Sonic Rush so much that now I can't play it anymore, because if I take the cartridge and I put it in my Nintendo DS, it won't run because I played it so much I broke it. And so since I spent so much of my childhood playing Sonic Rush, like, Blaze the cat has a special place in my heart.
I don't know what the hell you did to that Sonic Rush cartridge. I've got like 1,000 hours in Clubhouse games for the DS. That shit works flawlessly.
There's so many
like it's broken
Sonic universe character that I always forget about, like Vector and whichever his whole gang. It's Vector, and then there's 2 more, but I don't remember their names. I only remember
Espeon and Charmy goddamn bee.
Yes, there you go.
Vector and Virus.
Because they're, again, like, all these characters I only know from watching Sonic X.
Sonic X was a good show. I remember
It
watching
was.
that as a kid.
The second part of it was really weird, though. When, like, Chris, when he went to, like, Sonic's world and they were in space, and that was really weird.
I mean, Sonic X, like, fun fact, I'm pretty sure Sonic X was created in response to all, like, the American Sonic shows that were being made, and I think Sega was, like, trying to save, like, the image of Sonic after all those American shows. So that's kind of why Sonic X became a thing.
Those damn American shows ruining Sonic's image.
I mean,
his pure image.
To Sega, they were. I don't know if they actually were, but I know to Sega, like, they were upset with some things. Like, they even were, like, really big on, like, how many fingers Sonic's supposed to have. Like, they got mad at, like, the American animators for giving Sonic, I think it was, like, 4 fingers instead of 5, and they were like, how dare you? Sonic has 5 fingers.
Of course Sonic has 5 fingers. He's going to throw a middle finger at somebody.
Yeah.
How's he going to do that if he has 4 fingers?
I think my favorite thing about, like, Sonic X was how, like, I mean, I guess we know, like, from the games that, like, obviously, like, Sonic can't, like, breathe on the water or anything, but, like, they made him, like, deadly afraid of water in Sonic X, and I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I mean, that's now, like, the main headcanon for everybody is that Sonic is terrified of water.
Yeah.
It's a fact. Like, almost every fan-made thing I
would
see,
be, too.
he's, like, terrified of water.
But it makes sense. I mean,
water in Sonic games.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like, my, like, nightmare from childhood is just that sound. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Like, you're about to die.
Yeah.
From, like, drowning, and you're like, oh my god, it's going faster and faster and faster. Oh my god, I'm gonna drown.
Yeah.
I was playing Sonic 3 last week. I spent like an hour and a half on the Hydro City Zone.
Yeah, the water levels in Sonic are always, like, the worst. Well, the water levels in pretty much any game are kind of the worst.
Yeah.
Even in Mario
Yeah,
games.
Playing
Subnautica, hate those water levels.
Oh my god.
That doesn't count.
played-
That's an entire water level the game.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that
Visuals
game, but
feel
I was
right.
just like, you know what? This game stresses me out too much. It's not even horror, but it's scary because it's like underwater and there's all these things that can just show up and like scare the living. Like there's this one like fish thing that like pops out of the ground and like rushes at you. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Anyways, let me see if there's anyone we can raid on Twitch. I don't even have the thing open, Danksy.
Raid Sony. They need it.
Raid Jeff.
Raid Jeff. Nah, I'm gonna raid Sinnoh because he's live.
Wait.
Thanks for joining me, everybody. We'll be back, I think. I think it's on the 9th. Like, let me redouble check.
Next Thursday, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to recheck.
Summer Games Fest kickoff June 9th, 2022 at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna need to translate all these times into my time zone. It's probably gonna be ungodly hours as usual.
Wait, how far ahead of you of GMT?
Actually, though, 2 p.m. is not that bad.
Yeah, because it's only 7 here.
Yeah, it says Thursday, June 2nd, 6 p.m. Eastern. Then, or no, 2 p.m. Eastern. I almost confused myself. I almost confused myself by looking at the Sony State of Play. I was like, wait, no. But yeah, we have Summer Games.
1 hour ago, we missed it.
Yeah, 2 p.m. it is
Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Ayo.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, 2 p.m. is like literally 8 p.m. So it's not.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There, and then Saturday, we kick off with 3 shows. We have the Guerrilla Collective, Wholesome Direct, and Future Game Show on June 11th.
The Wholesome Direct was good last year.
Yeah, it was. Then we have the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase on Sunday.
Oh, God.
And then the PC gaming show on Sunday as well. And then we won't be back until August, early August, for the THQ Nordic Showcase, and then August 23rd for the Gamescom opening night live.
Don't get Ubisoft
So that's
nonsense again.
No, apparently not.
Sad life.
You know what? I'll share again the Kotaku article that I've been using to know about when things are happening.
Use my website.
Heck yeah.
Gives you all the times and all the stuff that was announced.
That's your website?
Oh, snap.
Cool.
No.
I can't
it's
believe
the
it.
website I look at.
www.samaj.com.
Samaj 9000.
No affiliation.
Hold on.
Snap.
www.samaj.com.
Oh, that's cool. They even tell you like what was shown at the thing.
It is an unused domain, Samaj. It's yours for the taking.
God, PC gaming show. They
How much does the
better not. They
how do you
better
buy
take a
website?
break. They better be taking a break from the stupid crap they always do, please.
They will.
I don't know.
I don't want to see if DevBot is gonna destroy the world or not. I don't care.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck happened last year. Can't remember.
Yeah,
but it was something like that.
It was that. Oh my gosh.
They were flying in spaceships and things.
Yeah.
Wait, there's gonna be a Sega new project announcement tomorrow? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more things like in between.
Well, we don't need to see all the stuff in between. We just need to see the most important parts.
The important one is Devolver doing a show.
Where?
No.
Are they?
No, they're not.
Oh.
At least not according to this. But yeah, this does... Wait. Why is there 2 Guerrilla Collectives? There's Guerrilla Collective 3.
Because there's 2 gorillas in a room.
Aw, snap. Wait,
Oh yeah, it's even showing me like my local times actually. That's good to know.
That's cool. Yeah, we'll just go. We'll only be there for the main ones. I remember last year I tried being there for everything, and that was a mistake.
Oh yeah, it's true. Although honestly, last year, like all the like small like indie stuff was the best part. I don't know. It's just like everything else. I was like,
we're still doing the indie ones. Like we're doing like the wholesome games direct and things like that. But we're not doing like these tiny ones.
Yeah.
We don't need to see any of them. Big beef. But I really
we definitely don't need to see you.
I'm really glad that they even show like what was even shown during it here. Thanks for sharing this, Samaj. This helps a lot. I should... You know what? I'm gonna post it. I love that this is hosted on the E3 recap when this is supposed to not be E3.
Yeah.
They know that it's like
What is the guy that runs E3 recap just supposed to abandon his famous website?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like most of these things, like at least some of them, like there are stuff that would be on E3, so it's the same thing. Basically.
Yeah.
Even when E3 is dead, like, officially, it'll still be called E3.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, let's like still, you know.
I mean, this is, I said before, I mentioned this before, but this is literally just Jeff's revenge, because he was the host of E3, then they kicked him off, and now he's like, you know, coming back to the top. He's reclaiming his throne.
Yeah. And all this is because he wants to get the attention of Kojima Senpai. He wants to like.
Oh, so they are gonna do something. They just haven't announced it yet. Heck yeah.
Yeah, they're in that graphic, and they're saying that they have an announcement forthcoming. So
there's basically just a lot of stuff that is upcoming, but they just haven't all announced what they're doing yet.
It's either not announced as far as the time when it's happening, or it's going to be in another show. You know, I could see like the PC show having a Devolver segment, maybe.
Oh, that's true.
And that makes it a partner. You know, I could see things like that happening too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I love their production.
Either way, I hope it's gonna be fun. I hope there's gonna be some like, you know, ridiculous things where we can be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because that's the fun part. And I mean, if it's Jeff Keighley, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be awful.
I mean, yes, but it's gonna be great because it's awful. That's the whole thing.
So I gotta
see what shoes he's wearing.
I gotta write a thing about highlights from today. What would y'all say are the highlights from today?
That game.
Final Fantasy 16.
Heck yeah.
www.samaj.com.
Yeah, that's what I put in the article. Like, we came up with a new website during it, and that's a highlight. Oh boy.
Probably the highlight is Tunic, because it's the only one that's already out that I've actually played, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's poo-poo.
That is so weird that they would announce. Like, several of these are stuff like Tunic.
Make me make fun of Sonic Forces again.
Heck yeah.
You started this war.
I know.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm just gonna leave out Tunic just because it already came out, and I don't feel like that's like a major announcement.
Don't even mention the VR stuff.
I mean, it's been like rumored for so long, so I would say like RE4 remake is kind of like a big one.
That's a big one. I'm definitely having that one, and Street Fighter 6.
It's the RE4 remake, Street Fighter 6, and Final Fantasy 16 is all that really got any noteworthy.
Those are the biggest ones, and then I think like I think I'll also include, of course, the Callisto Protocol, because I know some people are really looking forward to that.
I forgot they even showed that.
Stray, because a lot of people have been looking forward to that too. Then the other new games as well.
What about action dating sim Eternals?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, I forgot about the best game they showed!
Yeah, so
I
that's one.
don't remember what that even was.
3,
I remember the title and
It
nothing
was
else.
the anime boy who got his arm cut off, and I laughed like a maniac.
7,
I still don't remember it.
And then they held hands.
Yeah.
Still
And
don't.
then his arm turned into a tentacle, and the girl went, "Wah!"
8.
That was his arm.
That was his arm.
Is that a tentacle on your arm, or are you just happy to see me?
It can be both.
Oh, there's that Walking Dead game that I could not understand what the fuck it was.
That was
until
for
they
the
showed me
VR.
title.
I'm thinking about having all the VR stuff as like one thing. Like they
Yeah.
announced some games for
Yeah.
VR2, and
Oh,
then
sure,
just
sure.
listing all the stuff that they announced for VR2, basically.
I
So
can't
that's
believe
like
Anya's
one.
making us do her job for her.
There's already
Yeah.
I wasn't even saying that for the
Still
list.
getting
I
paid
just
for this
forgot that was there.
There's already a Walking Dead VR game. It's probably going to be
Yeah.
like the same thing again.
Yeah.
Was it
Like,
not like
like
Chapter
it looked
2?
so inconsistent with how it looked. Like some of it looked fine, and then every once in a while there would be a shot where I'm like, why are there no textures here? And then I would go back to looking fine, and then it would go to another shot where it just looked off.
Wait,
They just rendered their trailer wrong.
Wait,
Are we still on The Walking Dead, or are we talking about the Sonic
I'm talking
game?
about Walking Dead. Oh, yeah, Sonic game. That's,
as
yeah.
well. Wait, I have a quick question. Why did they show Tunic?
Because it's coming out on PlayStation.
PlayStation?
Oh, okay. I totally missed that.
Once
I was
again,
like, why are we showing
Anya,
this?
while doing her job, paid zero attention to what was going on.
I did pay attention. There was just a lot to pay attention to. That's why I'm bouncing ideas off, so that I know what I'm talking about.
We should all
on your
collectively apply to Screen Rant and take on his job.
I mean, we all
need
know
to
that
do one
Anya's
article
articles
a
would
week.
never be made without us.
It is true. It is true.
Why aren't we getting a cut of every paycheck?
Because I get
Because
only
Anya's
like
a stingy-
$100.
I mean, you could at least.
I want my 2 cents.
I command $3 of every paycheck.
Okay, I'm looking at this action dating sim, or whatever it is. What? This is so weird. Even as I'm watching it, my brain is not retaining any.
Yeah. Anyways,
any
I'm
of it.
gonna raid Sinnoh because we still haven't done that. So rating Sinnoh.
I thought you rated someone like 10 billion years ago. They're still streaming.
I was still
Yeah.
streaming.
So listen, we can literally take Anya's stream and send it to Screen Rant and go, we deserve a portion of her paycheck.
Big beef.
And then they're gonna go, Anya, you need to credit these people on your article or you're fired.
Yeah.
Oh,
I still can't figure out